Hey guys, hope you are doing great. Today in this video we are going to talk about another important Excel functionality, which is the count function. Let's jump to the table of contents. We'll be talking about 5 main functionalities. The first one being the count function, the second one being CountA, CountBlank, CountIF and CountIFS. Let us now look at each of these functions in detail. The count function. It counts the numbers present in a list of arguments. Let us now understand how a count function works. The count function is only applied to a numeric column. We cannot apply it to the text column. So B and C here are the text column, whereas D is the numeric column. So in column G, at the fourth cell, we will just enter is equal to count and then select the entire range of values which we want to count. So we want to find out the number of entries which are present in the D column. So we'll just type out is equal to count, select the entire range and press enter. So now we can see that it has counted 10, whereas the entire cell range has more than 10 values. Why did this happen? So this happened because count function excludes the blanks while counting. The CountA function stands for count all. It counts the values in the list of arguments.
Let us now understand how a CountA function works. As I already mentioned earlier, that CountA stands for count all. It is not limited to just the numeric columns. We can also count the non-numeric columns, which are the text columns. Like over here, we can count the B column as well as the C column. Let's try that out. So if you want to count the number of entries present in column B, all you need to do is equal to count A, which is the second one, and then just select all these values and press enter. As you can see that count A also excludes the blanks as just like count function did.
The CountBlank function is used to count the number of blanks set in a given range.
Let us now take a look at the CountBlank function. The CountBlank function counts the number of blanks in a particular column. For example, if we want to use this particular function, we need to type is equal to CountBlank, select the entire range and press enter. As you can see that it gives us an output of 3, which shows that 3 cells in this particular column D is blank. It is again useful for counting the number of blanks in a huge data set.
The CountIF function. It counts the number of cells within a given range that meet a specific criteria.
Let us now look at the CountIF function. The CountIF function helps us to count with respect to a particular criteria. For example, category has 3 categories, which is electronics, furniture and fashion. Suppose you just want to count how many electronic category items are present here. So what you need to do is you just need to press is equal to CountIF and then enter the range. So the range would be this column and the criteria would be electronics, and you just have to press enter. You'll see it says 4. You can just manually count. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 electronic items which are present. This would help you when you have a huge data set.
The CountIFS function. It counts the number of cells within a range that meet multiple criteria.
Let us now explore the last functionality for today, which is the CountIFS function. So suppose you want to find out the number of items which are present in category electronics, subcategory mobile, then what you have to do is you just have to type is equal to CountIFS. The criteria range 1 would be the category column. The criteria would be electronics. Criteria range 2 would be the subcategory column, and the criteria would be mobiles. And you just have to press enter. So you can see that there are 2 items which are present both in category electronics and subcategory mobiles.
I hope you liked watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Do not forget to share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.